everyone. It's Thursday, April 28th, 2022. I'm Doug. It's time to do the Daily Quordle. Again, continuing on, looking at the Philadelphia Inquirer's list of the 10 best and worst starting words. We are going to go with day 4 of this process, and we are going to do irate is the opener, which is one of the best. And then we're going to follow it up with the word gyppy, Gyppy, is one of the worst. And there we go. We did get a P on the second puzzle. There's also an R and an E in the correct position, second and fifth respectively. I feel like the P is either going to be, well, obviously it's going to be in the first or the fourth spot. Don't have enough to make an educated guess just yet, although I suspect it's probably going to be in the first spot, and prove looks really interesting to me. Prove, prude. So there's at least a few possibilities there. Prone. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities, so we're not going to guess just yet on that. Not much to work with on the other ones. So let's move right on along here. What can we try next? I'd like to get the O and the U done, and there's a lot of opportunities to do that. So we could do, I'm just trying to see if I can get my preferred words in here. Yeah, I could do sound, S-O-U-N-D. That would get the quote-unquote most basic letters covered. Let's do that. Okay, that got us a whole bunch. Let's start with the second puzzle. We have, yeah, that gets me the answer for the puzzle, prone. So fantastic, very good stuff. We have over on the third puzzle, let's see, we have S in position, R-E-T-N, so we have all of the letters, and taking a look, it looks like clearly that is going to be stern. In fact, it is. Moving over to the fourth puzzle, we have S, E, and N all in the correct positions, but the second and the fourth are a mystery at this point. It could be, let's see, what would be the most sense here? There's a few possibilities here. What about the word sheen with a double E? Possibly. There's maybe a couple other things that it could be, but I'm going to hold off just for a moment on that one. Looks like we got a little room to breathe. Let's look it over on the second puzzle. We have O in the correct position. We also have Y, E, and R scattered around there. The E is probably going to be in the fourth spot here, if I had to guess. I wouldn't be surprised if the Y was at the end. Let me just do a quick visualization and see if it jumps out. So XO, what did we say? XO, let's see, R-E-Y, maybe. And so that could be, not sure if I like that decision. Okay, could need a little bit more insight. Could be, R-O something E-Y? Not sure. Okay, so let's hold off on that for a moment. So we have two puzzles we got to figure out. What makes the most sense to that? I feel like I want to look at the H. I want to look at the H. I want to look at the L, the H, the M. The L, H, M, and C all look interesting. So we could do, let's see. We could do belch. Belch would get us BLCH. It would get us, it would Well, I mean, unlikely that the E is going to be in the second spot on the fourth puzzle, but it gets us 4 consonants in terms of trying to figure out what the mystery consonant would be. So it takes some of the possibilities and addresses them. All right, so let's belch. Okay, so let's go back over here right away. So there's an H here to be found. So the H almost certainly is going to be in the second spot. So we have SHE something N. So it could be sheen, right? The most likely candidate would be, well, there's no, oh, that's a possibility. SHEWN is a possibility. So we do have a 50-50 here. We have a 50-50. I don't think there's no other possibilities here. So what would be interesting here to us is we have one guess to work with to try and get some intel. If we tried sheen, it tells us whether or not the E in the first puzzle. Well, you know what? No, that's silly because the E has to be in the fourth spot in that first puzzle. Hold on, let's move over here for a second. The E has to be in the fourth spot in the first puzzle. It has to. So there's no real new insight to be had there. So the only question here is where is that gosh darn R supposed to go? Let's do a quick visualization here. X, O, X, E, right? So if we put, and there's always the possibility that the R could be in multiple spots here, right? What if, and there's a Y. That's right. I keep forgetting. We have to find a place for a Y in here, too. We have to find a I got it. It's foyer. F-O-Y-E-R. We haven't looked at the F. Yeah, it has to be foyer. I'm like 100% sure it's foyer. There it is. All right, there you go. Okay. That one was making me scratch my head. So here we go. S something something E-N. We got the H. So that's obviously the answer. So there you go. All right, there we go. It was, figuring out foyer in my head is definitely what broke this one open today. So there you go. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed watching Quordle today. Again, please use that comment section. Let's talk. Have some fun conversing about it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And we'll see you tomorrow for some more Quordle.